Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Aurora 4X. We are still in the middle of surveying our solar system, and we are just clicking along and getting things done, so we'll just continue to do that. Oh, I saw a scientist bonus or something here. It's up here, I think. Oh, just a political reliability. Not anything to do with us. Construction of spaceport has been completed on Earth. Again, I'm not entirely sure what that does. I should have went and looked it up between episodes, but oh well. But it's done. It's out of the way. We don't have to build... oh, we can build multiple. Okay, I'm guessing one per colony might be advisable. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Okay, so what do we want to do from here? I guess some automated mines, but I'm going to get the mass drivers up and running first, just to make sure we have those. And I think it's advisable to build even amounts, like 4, 6, that sort of thing, instead of 3 and 5. I think I remember seeing that somewhere. So maybe we'll build half a dozen of them. And we'll take 45% of our available, 475%, no, 45% of our available construction to do that, create. And that'll be done this year at July. Okay, and we're almost done our first new research lab, and what are we doing on that? It should be coming along soon. All right, we shall carry on. And we're still in the process of increasing our slipways on the commercial shipyard. Okay, and that process is over. We now have one available research lab on Earth now, so we'll have to go assign that. And that shipyard has been expanded to 20,000. Okay, so we'll do that again. Another 10,000 on that. So set activity, and we'll come over to research, and we'll just give this lab to him, I guess. Yeah, I think that'll be a good thing to do. Once I get up to like 10 labs and that, I'll probably start dividing it up and getting most of these guys out and working. But for now, I'm going to just stay concentrated. Okay, I think that's all we need to do. Carry on. And one thing about this game, there is no save scumming. You make a mistake, you live with it. As I found out in my last game, or my off-camera game. Okay, construction of mass drivers have been finished. So, let's come back into industry, and we'll get some automated mines built. How many? That's the question. I'm not quite sure how quickly these get done, so we'll go with 10. See how long 10 will take. I'll create that. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of time. Not bad. Less than a year, so we'll get the 10 done anyway. So now if we come out to the summary, we can see we have mass driver capacities of 30,000 tons a year. That's because we have 6 of these mass drivers, so 5,000 each. So we want to make sure we have enough of these at Earth. If we have, like, say, 6 places out there mining and throwing minerals at us at Earth, we want to make sure we have the right capacity. I think if we started shoving 35,000 towards Earth, we might be in a bit of problem. We'd probably start losing some population. We're basically bombarding the planet at that point, so we definitely want to avoid doing that. Okay, a team led on Earth, led by Samro, has completed research into construction rate. Excellent. So that's going to be a little better. Yeah, construction rate is now 12. I think it was just 10 before. So everything's going to finish up a little quicker now. Excellent. So back to research. I'm tempted to get the research rate. Asteroid mining module. If we're using automated mines, I don't think this is a massive priority. Just wonder if there's anything else we need. Did we get duranium armor already? Yes, we did. Weapons, we haven't built any military yet, but we do have to get into that eventually. And just don't mind me while I look through and see if there's anything that jumps out at me here. Missiles, again, we don't have any. I could increase the engine stuff, but I think we're okay for the moment. Sensors and fire control. We could improve our geological sensors, but it's a hugely expensive project. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to come back and we will actually get this done. Just so our research happens a little quicker. Because I am going to start dividing these guys up into various areas, so the more research they can do, the better. So that is construction and production, 15% now. Excellent. Okay, Sam, back to work, buddy. All right. Construction infrastructure complete on Earth. Okay. So we don't really need the infrastructure for Earth. We need it for our colonies that we're going to be building somewhat soon. And is 1,000 enough? Should I maybe double that up? I'm not I can't remember how much we need. I didn't quite get that far in my off-camera game because I screwed up my freighters. Oh, what else do we have here? You can also pre-assemble ship components. So we could build a bunch of engines just to have them in storage, and then we don't have to actually build that at our shipyards, and our ships will build a little quicker if we pre-assemble stuff. Oops. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Well, maybe I'll just double up on the infrastructure, so we'll get another 1,000. They build pretty quick, and then we have them. Okay. Nothing to concern us. And as you can see, a bunch more minerals have been found. And the easiest way to look through these, instead of expanding all these out, is just to hit the mineral text. And then you can sort of scroll through and see what's up. Some good numbers on Europa. Well, decent numbers, I guess. Yeah, Ganymede will definitely want to throw an automated mine out there. Yeah, nothing really overly spectacular, is there? Alright. Carry on. Okay, a bunch of reassignments, and we got a brand new lab, so let's go throw that on. That's coming from our industry that we're building these. And we'll add research lab just to hurry that up in a bit. So as you can see, everything's starting to snowball into a bit quicker situation. Okay, automated mine has been completed. So we got some automated mines. I think that's probably enough for now. I think we got 10 of them. Somewhere it's listed here, I think. I built 10. I built 6 there. Yeah, I built 10. Okay. All right. Something change here? Was that wealth in here before? I can't remember. It's just a longer list now, isn't what I'm noticing. Now maybe just some double digits have happened. Okay, so we got the mines done. So we could convert mines. So if we go to, say, the moon and, say, mine out the moon, and now we have a bunch of mines sitting there, we can convert them to automated mines and then pick them up and move them somewhere else. But that's not the case right now. Financial centers, I built some of those. Again, I'm not really sure what that does. I didn't look that up. Ordnance research labs, which we got going. Alright, I don't see anything hugely required here. So what I might do, hang on, let's just go to our shipyards here. Oh, that finished. I missed that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I did it on the wrong one. Ah, derp. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it. Might as well. It's probably halfway done. Yeah, that's fine. It's probably overkill, but that's fine. Ah, well, that sucks. 10,000 on the Garthright commercial, please. Oh, man. Yeah, it doesn't take much to screw something up in this game, let me tell you. Okay, well, in light of that, I think what we'll do is we'll design our engines and maybe we'll get our factories to produce those while we're waiting on that, since I derped that right up. So let's design our engine. Oops, come down to engines and nuclear thermal engine technology. So again, we have to make this a commercial vessel. It's right now classified as a military engine. So let's do our trick here again. So engines of 25 hull size or greater with power of minus 50% or lower are classified as commercial. Which basically means we drop that down to 50%. And 25 hull strength. So we don't have to go all the way to the bottom like it did with the conventional engines. We can anything above 25 hull size, I believe, is classified as a commercial engine. Yeah. So 65 engine power. Let's just bring that up a bit more. 67, 70. It's more efficient. Am I reading this right? 77.5 engine power. It's going up, correct? Yes. Fuel usage is actually going up as well. So it's going to take more fuel, but a bigger engine. But I think for our freighters and that, we need powerful engines. So I think I'm just going to zip back right down to the 50 hull size. I probably could have just went with 25 for Explorers and had them a little bit quicker, but or a little more fuel efficient, but I think we're fine. So 125 engine power for this engine. That's pretty significant. And this is going to be, the manufacturer for this is going to be No Industries. My friend No. And I'm not capitalizing it because he doesn't capitalize his username. So No Industries is going to produce our nuclear thermal engine. So I'm going to hit create on that. I think I got everything done here. Yeah, okay, we'll hit close. And let's come in here. Is anything finishing up? Oh, something did finish up. Right, our automated mines are finished. So I'm going to use this 45% to make. I don't think I need too many of these. Right off. Oh, I got to research it first. Duh. So let's go do that. So maybe I'll remove, say, 2 labs off of that, and we'll have 2 available for the No Industries commercial nuclear thermal engine. Okay, so power and propulsion. Who's our best guy here? Ellie Stewart. So we'll create that with 2 research labs. And how long is that going to be? Yeah, not too long. We'll be done this year. Okay. So now, unfortunately, we'd have nothing to do with this 45%. I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't throw a bit more on the research. Back up to installations. See if there's anything else we could use. I guess I could build some more mines too. That would help us out. But again, we're not using a whole lot of materials right now. It will be needed eventually. Could get some more construction factories too. I'm still intrigued by this second commercial shipyard, but well, maybe I'll throw a bit more on the research lab. Let's modify this to say 50%, just to get those coming a bit quicker. Which leaves us 25%, which I guess we will, well, we'll get this done. Let's just put the rest of it onto this and we'll get that finished. And then hopefully we'll have our engine technology by then. Maybe not. No, I don't think we will. That is going to be October 2030. So we could actually use this for that, and then we'll get this 25% doing... I have no idea. Okay, well, let's just go with construction factory then. We'll get this area happening a little better. Okay, number of items. No. I don't know how much is, say, 50 more. And 25% of our production. Create. Yeah, not bad. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, so we'll click through until we get our engine technology. Shouldn't be too much longer, I don't think. Oh, Lee Stewart just increased their research bonus. Oh, Sam Rowe and Elise Stewart. How did that happen? I only got the one scientist going, right? No, I got them both going. That's right. Yeah, they both increased. Perfect. And we have a new scientist. Energy weapons, 10%. Elliot Andrews. All right, so let's go sign that research lab. And our engine is done. I think our industry is still waiting. Yeah, it'll be next month, the 3rd. So I could click that along and just get that done. Then we'll get some engines going because I think our shipyard's going to be a little bit yet. 31, yeah. Yeah, not that much longer, but okay, you know what? I'm just going to add all the research labs to that. Okay, I'm going to... That's actually going to be done like right quickly. So I'm just going to click ahead a couple 5 days and get that available. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have 25% now. So let's take that 25% and build a couple of the No Industries nuclear engines. And that's all the materials it's going to take. 31.25 tons of gallicite. Is that tons in here? I guess so. I think everything's tons. I'm not sure. So I think we need a fair few of these on our freighters, if I recall. So I wonder how long 20 of them will take. I don't want to overkill it because if I build too many and then we move on to better tech, then we just kind of waste this, right? So it's just, let's see how long that'll take. Not very long at all. In fact, I think those will be done by the time... Now, we still have to bump this up a little wee bit yet, but yeah, I think that'll be done in time. Perfect. So we'll get some engines pre-built, and then that'll get our ships building a bit quicker when we get to it. Excellent. Okay. And there's a 10,000 capacity added to the Garthwaite shipyard. And the construction of No Industries commercial nuclear thermal engine has been completed. So, beautiful. So that's done. Now, the only thing is, I'm not sure of the exact number I need here. So I think what we'll do, we got, what, 10 minutes left in this episode? I think we got time to do this. And I think we got all the parts. So let's come back into ship design. And we'll hit new. And the new class of Iroquois, I guess. I think it's Iroquois. So we want to first get a colony ship. Okay. So there's our colony ship. And going back over to my we're going to call this the Goober slot. It's one of my commenters on the first video, and it's going to be a colony ship. So come into design view. I think we have everything, and it's giving us some fuel, and we're using duranium armor now, which is very durable and quite a bit lighter as well. So we're currently sitting at 195 tons, and this thing will go 1 kilometer per second even without an engine for whatever reason. And there's our No Industries. So I'm not sure how many we're going to need, but let's put the cryogenic transport on first, because that's a fairly big, well, not overly big, but fairly big. I was looking at this number actually. Component. Not sure how many we need. What's capacity on that? 10,000 berths. So I'm guessing 10,000 people will go on this. We add multiples. Okay, well, maybe we'll try that for now, and we'll put some engines on this thing. And I think we need a few. Yeah, as you can see, we're already at 15.9. We'll go with 4. Okay, 21.5. One thing we do need here, actually deployment time as well. 50,000 liters isn't a whole lot of fuel, is it? But initially this design is only probably going to be going to Mars and the Moon, so it's not going to be going very far. But what I want to do is get the colony ship and the freighter to be somewhere around the same size, because then I can just do one retool in order to build both of those designs. And I think when we're done we can come into this tab here and verify that. So yeah, fuel capacity. I'm kind of gun shy about this because I stranded my people in the middle of space in my off-camera game, and it was simply because I did not give them enough fuel. Everything else would have been fine, and I guess not issuing the refuel order probably had a little something to do with it as well. But one thing we do need, if we come down here and look at load time, it's going to take us 8 days to unload these 40,000 people. That's actually pretty bad. So we're going to put some cargo handling on here. So now that brings us down to 1 day, 16 hours. I'd like to get it down to about 10 hours if I could. 13, and there, oh, 10 even. Hey, how's that? And what's our size? 21.5. Okay, so we can still get some more people on here maybe. Or let's get some more fuel first of all. Fuel storage. There's 100,000 liters. 9.4 billion kilometer range. 94 days at full power. I do have to give it some deployment time too. Let's give it that. This basically has to get out, drop off colonists, and get back. And I'm not sure how far out we're going to be. I don't know. Let's give it at least 3 years. Maybe 5 years. Let's go 5 years. 60 months. Okay, and that increased everything here. So we're now at 22.5. And we got 100,000 units of fuel. And I think maybe we can put some more cryogenic transports on. I think I had 90,000 on my off-camera game, so let's maybe shoot for that. Yeah, it's going to take us actually pretty big, so let's not do that much. I want to keep this somewhere around 30,000. As you can see, we're now back to 17 hours to unload. So let's throw one more of these on. Ooh, there's 30,000 exactly. Now I'll increase the shipyard a bit just to handle this. 3,100, maybe I'll just go with that. 11 hours, that's not bad. What will one more give us? Back to 10 hours. So 3,250 tons. 30,250 tons is what we have to make our slipway. And it's going to take 70,000 people. I think that's cryogenic berths. I'm guessing one person per berth. Okay, I think that should be fine. Okay, anyways, so that's the goober slot. Okay, next up, we need to get a freighter, and I want to make the freighter maybe somewhere around this size. I think it's within 20%. I'm guessing I might be a bit wrong on that. I think we have to be a little closer than that. So let's go new again. We'll come out to summary, I guess. Okay. And who else have we got in our list here? Okay, this will be the J.R. Todd. I'm probably going to forget who I've used and who I haven't used, so that's going to probably be an issue, but oh well. Okay, so we come back in here. Actually, what I could have done, I probably could have just copied the other design, but I guess we're fine. We can go through this again, I guess. So a couple of engines. I think we'll go with 4 again, just to match up what we did earlier. Now we need cargo, standard cargo hold. Ouch! That puts us way over already. We haven't done anything else yet. So maybe I'll pull a couple of these off. That gets us to 3150. 31,150. And I haven't even done anything with unloading yet. So let's get that on. 31,600. 31,750. Have I got everything here? Got a cargo system, cargo hold. How big are these actually? Does it say cargo 25,000? I think that was enough. My off-camera game, I was able to at least take some mass drivers and mines with that, so that's fine. That's all I'm looking to do right now. And eventually we'll have to shunt infrastructure around with this ship as well, or this design. So 31,750. Let's come into our DAC tab. And, oops. Where is that listed here? I thought it was in here. Oh, hang on. Let's maybe come back up to the goober slot. Ah, there we go. So with our colony ship selected, we can see that the J.R. Todd is also listed here, which means we can build both of these designs with one retool. We don't have to retool for each of these designs. So basically what we'll have to do is make sure we retool to the goober slot and not the J.R. Todd. We have to go, I believe, with the class that shows us this in the DAC tab. So we'll have to retool to the goober slot. Okay. What else we got going on here? I think that might be good. No, nope. Oh, I'm on the wrong design. It's not derp again. Now, this is actually going to go up again because I'm going to give this, I don't know, I guess I'm just going to go 60 months again. 5 years. 32,250. Now, I've gone too big, so it's not going to work. What I could do is maybe make the goober slot a bit bigger. Is there any way to make the J.R. Todd any smaller? Just to bring up that size down a little bit. I don't want to take another engine off. This thing's probably going to be slow enough anyways. It's actually pretty quick when you think about our technology right now, but one cargo hold. I think we're going to have to go the other way and make the goober slot just a bit bigger. So maybe we'll put one more cryogenic on there. Okay. Nope. Hmm. 100,000, will that work? Nope. It's not going the other way, is it? No. Okay, so I'm going to have to fiddle with this a bit, I guess. But another cargo handling system, maybe. Yeah, that's a bit tedious, isn't it? How big is... Something's wrong here. I'm way off. Way off here. Okay, let's pull a couple of these back off. Yeah, how did it get so big here? And maybe a cargo handling off. Oh, this is getting tedious. Yeah, make sure I'm not going the other way with it. Nope. Well, I've totally screwed it up now. Okay, well, maybe what I'll do is we're at the end of the episode. Maybe I'll fiddle with this off camera. This is a bit tedious. Yeah, 32,850. So I think my 20% that I was assuming it had to be within is not correct. Because I think we're kind of within 20%. It might have to do with what's on it. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'll derp around with this off camera and we'll get it done for the next episode, I guess. So yeah, going good, I guess. I'm probably going to make this the last episode I record for today, so this gives me 2 more to get up online, and I'll play some more off camera and get a little more familiar again with this, and we'll pick it up next time. I hope you're enjoying this, and oh, these are survey points. I think I called them warp points when we first started the game. I think these are survey points is what I saw. Not sure how that applies, but anyways, if you're still with me, thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.